Hey guys, and welcome to a new year, a new episode of the Kingdom Culture Podcast. My name's Otto Alvarez, and we focus on making you better, making you stronger, improving who you are as a person, all based on biblical truth, okay? This year is an opportunity for us to take a new direction, a new chance, turn a new leaf over in life. And every year we get the opportunity to do so, every day actually. But a lot of us, for whatever reason, we don't take advantage of the opportunity. And I wanted to talk a little bit about this new year, about this new opportunity that we're given, and really discuss that no matter what you do, if you don't change anything in your life, you can't expect a different result, okay? The definition of insanity is trying the same thing over and over and over, expecting a different result, and that's not gonna happen. If you are struggling in life, if you have situations that you're not proud of, situations that you don't wanna be in or find yourself in, then the only way to get out of it, the only way to change the direction is to change your mindset first, knowing that you need to change the way you think, because your behavior, your thoughts, your attitude, all of your thinking affects your actions. It affects your behavior, okay? If we were driving a boat, this is the rudder that steers every direction that we make in life, every choice that we make. And if we don't do anything, and, with respect to improving our mindset or improving our thought life, nothing is going to change, okay? This year, especially for myself in my life, I felt like God is giving me a word of excellence, okay? In everything that I do, I feel like God really wants me to increase my level of effort, my level of execution, and to really give everything that I do this year 100% of my time, talent, and devotion. Okay. A lot of times in life, I don't know if you've experienced this in your life, but in my life, I've always just seemed to get by, to accomplish things with not a lot of effort. So there's things in life that, we get by or get through. And I feel like God's telling us we don't deserve just to get through something or just to barely skate by something, okay? When you accomplish something, especially as you get older, all your effort and your attention and your time and your detail is put into this project or whatever it is you're doing. And a lot of times, we get tired, you get burnt out during the process, you get discouraged during the process, and you really just want to get it over with. I don't know if you've ever encountered that in your life. Maybe you worked on a project, maybe you tried to fix your credit, maybe there was something a financial goal in your life that you're trying to accomplish, and you get really burnt out. You get tired during the process, and you just want to give up. And if you don't give up, you just want to barely make it. I don't know, if we were in school, it'd be a C, right? A C grade is just barely passing. And I don't know about you, but I'm tired of barely passing through life, okay? I'm tired of barely getting through certain things in life. And I feel like, I don't know if you feel this way, but I feel like God's given me a talent inside and a deep yearning to really excel in every area of my life, okay? If we look at the Bible verse, I want to read this verse he gave to me, Colossians 3:17. It says, "Whatever you do, in word or in deed, do everything in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him." What that's telling me and what that tells us is that no matter what we're doing, whether it's going to work, whether it's going to school, whether it's cleaning the house, whether it's washing the car, whatever it is that we're doing, that we should do it with excellence as if we were doing it for the Lord Jesus, okay? It's kind of hard to imagine, and it's hard to understand, why God would care so much about how excellent we clean our car, right? Or how excellent we do our job. A lot of us, we have that mentality where, well, I'm just going to do what my boss asks, nothing more, nothing less. And we just have that mentality of just, completing the tasks, but not really putting in the amount of effort that we know we can put in and achieving the amount of success that we can achieve. It takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of strength to really give something 100%. But what this verse is saying is that God deserves it. No matter what you're doing, in everything you do in life, you should do it as if you were doing it for God, not for anyone else, not for any man, not for any woman, not for any boss, for God. Okay. And I really want to take that verse to heart this year. I feel like there was a lot of things in my life that I didn't accomplish last year, or I haven't accomplished either because I haven't felt like they're important enough, or because I've just been so overwhelmed with all the things that are on my plate. That's another thing that I need to work on this year, is not taking too much on my plate and really focusing on what matters, what's important. And if you feel the same way, I urge you to really prioritize your life, really plan and focus on what is important and vital to you and your family's success this year. Okay. If it's, the one of the things that I always preach and teach is that, self-improvement, gaining more knowledge, gaining more wisdom. If you have no idea what to do, if you're stuck in a situation that you don't know how to get out of, if there's, if life is crumbling down upon you, all you can do, all I recommend is gain knowledge, gain wisdom, and gain understanding. Okay. You have to learn, you have to improve yourself, your thoughts, your mind, your teaching, your understanding. You have to improve internally before you can improve externally. Okay. So it's time to go to school. It's time to get back to work. It's time to, stop being complacent. There's a lot of times in life where I feel like I've reached a level of success and I want to lay back. I want to take a break. And sometimes that break ends up lasting like 3 years, and it's not good. It's not good to stay so complacent for so long. Okay. I believe in taking breaks. I believe in taking time off, but when it lasts longer than it should, it's something that we need to really think about and really get back into. Because once you start taking breaks, once you become complacent, it's very hard to get moving again. It's very hard to get motivated again. So what am I going to do differently this year? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take big chunks of what my goals are, and I'm going to break them into bite-sized pieces. And I'm going to take a look at my schedule, and I'm going to say, if I'm going to accomplish this, goal in my life this year, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a methodical approach to breaking down every step that needs to happen. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a schedule with the help of AI, to go ahead and create me a schedule of bite-sized pieces, of bite-sized to-do things that I can break down and do every day. If I'm doing something every day, then I know someday I'll be able to accomplish what I need to accomplish. So this year, I'm going to stop focusing on the big picture, stop thinking about climbing the big mountain. What I'm going to do is take bite-sized steps, small steps each and every day from here until the end of the year. And I'm going to focus my excellence in all that I can do in each step of the way. And when I get to the end, I should have accomplished something really, really big that I wouldn't have done otherwise. So I urge you to do the same. Just take a look at your life, prioritize what needs to be prioritized, really take focus on something big that you're trying to accomplish and break it into bite-sized pieces that you can take action on every day. Every day, there's got to be some sort of action taken. If you take a day off, then you're going to have to work a little harder the next day. So every day, just really focus on what you need to do for that day and knock out those things, get them done. Sometimes I have to tell myself, do the hard things, the things that we don't want to do. I just got to go and do them. And that's how you accomplish things in life. So I really just wanted to encourage you today and this year, really want you to focus on all that you're doing, with excellence, not just doing it, but doing with excellence, because it's going to improve who you are as a person. It's going to improve your talent, your skill set. It's going to improve everything in your life. And people are going to look around and they're going to say, like, who did this? Who's doing this so well? And it's going to be you, because you're giving it all your effort and all your talent and all your energy. This happened to me when, all my life I've struggled with this. And I remember, playing basketball as a kid with one of my friends from high school, and he was a basketball player. I was a baseball player. So I wasn't at his level, but there was some times where I would get ahead. There was some times where we'd play till, the score of 10, and, I would get ahead and maybe I'd be at 7 or 8 and he was at 1 or 2. And I would just, instead of just going for the win and really driving and doing my best, I would take my foot off the gas pedal. I would take a break, because I felt like I was up so much that I didn't need too much to win. And I would decelerate. I would take my foot off the gas and I would just coast. And before I knew it, he would be up at 10 and he would beat me, and it would happen every time. And I would get discouraged, because I knew deep down inside that I had the win locked up. I had that opportunity already taken and it was mine, but I let it go because I let my foot off the gas. I let it go because I took a break and I didn't really go for the win. So I don't know if you've experienced this in life. If you're struggling with really trying to accomplish things or finish things, I just urge that you take advantage and take control of every situation that you're facing. I just wish you the best this year. I pray for you to be to reach your fullest potential. That's my goal in life, to reach the fullest potential that God has given us, and so that we can use that gift and use that potential not only for His kingdom, but for our family, for our family's future, for our generations to come. All right, God bless. I wish you the best this year, and I look forward to all that you're going to accomplish this year.